Researchers have uncovered a 385-million-year-old fossilized forest in New York. The forest existed during the Devonian period, making it the oldest in the world. How did such a forest impact the ecosystems of planet Earth? This forest that evolved some 10 million years earlier than previously believed represents the first leap toward the modern forests that we know today. Trees in this forest triggered a dramatic revolution that reshaped global ecosystems and climate on planet Earth. It absorbed large amounts of CO2 from the atmosphere, causing global cooling. This changed the Earth's surface and oceans, allowing the biome to adapt, change, and flourish. The fossils represent three unique ancient trees: Eospermatopterus, Archaeopteryx, and a third type belonging to the class Lycopsida, making the forests of the Devonian period diverse, with different trees occupying different places. Eospermatopterus is believed to resemble modern palm trees. It occupied many environments, but its roots had relatively limited range, and probably lived only a year or two before dying and being replaced by other roots. Archaeopteryx, on the other hand, shares a number of characteristics with modern seed plants. It was a large plant that had secondary tissues, basically wood, and had actual leaves. This tree was found to have a strikingly modern underground system, allowing for continuous expansion of roots, which may explain why it evolved to be such an efficient and innovative photosynthesizer. Today, forests cover 4 billion hectares of the Earth's surface, and more than 300 million people still living in them. The largest area of forest in the tropics remains the Amazon basin, amounting to 81.5 million acres. 20% of the Earth's oxygen is produced by the Amazon forest. 70% of the world's animals depend on forests for their homes. More than 25% of the medicines we use originate in rainforest plants, including 2/3 of all cancer-fighting drugs. Trees in forests are natural aqueducts, redistributing up to 95% of the water they absorb to where it's needed most. They hold water in the soil, preventing erosion, and later release it back into the atmosphere, producing a cooling effect. Trees are a great carbon sink, with the world's forests removing an estimated 2.1 gigatons of carbon dioxide annually. This plays a fundamental role in balancing the world's carbon cycle and helping to combat climate change. Your lungs feel refreshed when walking through a pine forest. This is because of an anti-inflammatory compound called alpha-pinene, found in conifers, which are cone-bearing seed plants with vascular tissue. In Japan, doctors would prescribe forest therapy to treat depression and anxiety. A man from India started planting trees when he was 16 years old. He's 47 now and lives in his own forest with rhinos, tigers, and elephants.